What's really keeping you broke? We can't fix what we won't face, and it's time to sit down and identify what the true issue is. This is day 6 of 30 Days of Financial Literacy, where I'm giving you not only the concepts, but how to apply it to your life. Theory is one thing, but executing it, the action, that's where the magic really happens. I like to think about our income and our expenses as having 3 different types of jobs, 3 different kind of categorizations, okay? We have stability dollars, security dollars, and scalability dollars, okay? So stability is going to be like everything that you need in the kind of day-to-day, not only your absolute needs like, housing, food, transportation, obviously super important, that provides stability, but also like present joy, those things that actually bring you happiness in the now, because that is super important and we want it to be sustainable. Part of stability includes room for that discretionary. We also have security dollars, and you guessed it, this is going to be things that provide you additional security. So not only your emergency fund, like cash reserves, that kind of a thing, but also any additional debt payments that you're making to actively like pay down your debt. Less liabilities equals more security. Does that make sense? And then 3, we've got our scalability dollars. These scalability dollars are meant to support you in increasing your net worth and like truly accumulating wealth and putting you into like a next kind of level. I bring this up in the context of like identifying the true issue, the like biggest expense category that is keeping you broke, as a way to reframe like, am I allocating enough of my income towards providing myself with security, towards providing myself with scalability, towards like that wealth accumulation that I really want to see? When most people do this exercise, they'll see that their stability allocation is too much, like too high. Too much of their income is going towards like funding their life, right? And remember, that doesn't just include like absolute necessities like, your housing and food, etc. It also includes fun stuff, as it should. But now we've got 2 options. Are we going to cut from that bigger ticket item stuff, like your housing costs? Are you going to take on a roommate so your rent comes down? Are you going to rent out part of your home so that you can subsidize your mortgage? Are you going to start carpooling to work, or maybe taking public transportation? Or are you going to eat out instead of 5 times a week, 3 times a week? Again, giving you examples of what it can look like to bring down that stability cost overall. Why? Because we have to ensure that we're also balancing for security, because you absolutely deserve to have security within your finance plan. We all do, because we absolutely deserve to be thinking about scalability, to be thinking about not just present you, but 3 years from now you, but 20 years from now you. That's all part of it. We're after true financial wellness. And yes, it's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be uncomfortable because the cost of living is expensive and like everything keeps going up. I hear you, and I want to validate that reaction. Like, your reaction is valid because money is very emotional. But at the end of the day, like, these are the cards that we were dealt, and our job is to play them to the best of our ability, because if we don't, we're the ones who lose out. We're the ones who don't have security. We're the ones who don't have scalability. You know what I mean? Remember that you can do hard things, and change happens through small, tiny, little actions repeated on themselves. So let's identify the biggest issue expense keeping you broke, and brainstorm ways that we can bring that overall down. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 7.